Arts Unplugged. Today we're going to do an arts and craft with things you can find around the house. Today we're going to do a bird feeder. Now I know a lot of you are going to have a lot of paper towel or toilet paper rolls around the house, so we're going to go ahead and utilize one of those. This one's real easy. Some of the materials you're going to need are, of course, a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll, scissors, ribbon, a twig or shish kebab sticks, and just a lot of dry food, maybe granola bars, cereal. If you have bird seeds, awesome, use those. But we're trying to do this craft with little things that you can find maybe in your cupboard or leftovers to make it easier for everyone. Right, so we're gonna get your paper towel roll or your toilet paper roll, and we're gonna go ahead and make holes. All right, so once you got this going on, get yourself a plate because things might get a little messy. So you wanna put this on top of the plate. You're gonna need some peanut butter. You could use Nutella or any other kind of peanut butter substitute or anything like peanut butter. This is just gonna be your base, so your dry foods can stick on to the paper towel roll or toilet paper roll. You can use your hands, make it more exciting. Not me. I'm just gonna smear that on there. Make sure you don't take a bite out of it. It smells delicious. Oh yeah. Should not make that sound, especially since I'm being recorded. There you go. Birds are gonna love this. Marcello's drive-through bird feeder right here. Woo. Look at that. That's nice. And they're getting some good stuff. This is creamy smooth. If your birds are not around your house, you know where they're gonna be. All right, now that we got this all covered up, you need dry food. So here we got some cereal, the last bit of cereal, some granola bar. So if you want to open that, you'll get a lot out of this. Oh, that one was pretty solid. That's perfect. Yeah, we'll get some of that. And this cereal. This one's made in that color. There we go. So grab that from the top. So you can kind of see it's not a lot, just enough. You want to make sure you break it up. The cereal's pretty good. You can use these like Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops you want to break down a little bit. Rice Krispies work well. Like I mentioned, if you have seeds, use the seeds, throw them in with the mix. And this is just a great activity to do around the house. And it will bring some visitors up close to your windows if you hang them up next to your windows. So mix that up, a little buffet. You also might get a couple of squirrels, that's fine, they'll just eat it a lot faster. There we go, that's a good mix. And then you're just gonna not do that, lay it over your plate and kind of just put it all on there. Bigger pieces, they won't stick as much, so you just want to kind of crumble them down like I mentioned earlier and pat them down a little bit. Yeah. Once again, I apologize if I take all the birds from your neighborhood because they're going to be over here eating, getting some of these colorful cereals. That's for later, that's for me. There you go. And you can go as heavy as you want, as light as you want. That's basically going to be the bird feeder. And now you can go ahead and get your ribbon, any color you want. I'm going to go with yellow, neutral color. I'm going to use a triple helix Windsor magical never-ending story knot. Don't ask me how to do it, I made that name up. I'm just gonna, that'll hold, that's good. You don't need to be on a knot master to do this. And you can do your own variations of this. You can use a twig, or you can cut a hole in the plate and pass it through on top of the twig so you get a bigger base, and then it'll catch any of the crumbs or the seeds that fall off, and then the birds can eat off the plate as well. You can decorate the bird feeder on the top. You can add glitter, make it a fine dining restaurant for them if you want. Get creative. I'm just showing you the basics of it. And like I said, it brings in a lot of visitors up to your windows, out in the front. There we go. What's that saying? If you don't know how to knot, knot a lot. Okay. You want to kind of get it even. This way it hangs evenly off the branch that you put it on, the hook that you put it on. You'll get even more birds if you put this near a water source. So if like you water the grass at a certain time, go ahead and put it, make sure it's out there. This way they eat, then they have water to drink and bathe with. It'll be a whole resort for them. So that's basically it. It's pretty. Like I said, you can decorate it. You can make it like a fine dining restaurant for them. You can add as much dry food, seeds, whatever you want to it. But it's a quick, easy little arts and crafts. And the birds will appreciate you for it. Thank you for tuning in to McAllen Parks Unplugged. See you in the next video.